They did it, man. They did it. Adesanya and MVP get it done, man. Kenny, bro. Kenny, the fight's tomorrow, bro. What are you talking about? What's this yap about, Kenny? You're not about to Mystic Kenny your way through this, brother. Oh, yes, I am, chat. I know what happened, and I love videos like this when you're 100% sure of the result, and then people come back, they're like, how did Kenny know, dude? Dude, how did Kenny know? Yeah, I knew that Adesanya and MVP are going to do it. Like, I knew they were going to get it done. And this is the first duel video. I've had these videos for, like, single fights, but when you're so confident in two people winning specifically, I don't want to lie to my fans. I want you guys to make bread. You know, I want you guys to, like, know that I really do this. Like, Mr. Kenny's a real person. So, let me tell you guys, not only that these guys won, but I'm really going to tell you how they won. I'm going to get to the specifics and the nitty gritty. First of all, MVP beat Shara to kick it off in the co-main event. And what a great performance, might I say. What a great performance by MVP. And I feel like he shocked a lot of people. This is how MVP just beat Shara. So first of all, he was just too quick and explosive on the feet for Shara. Now, Shara almost looked so... People were confused in the start of the fight because, like, why is Shara, like, getting tagged up by these straight punches by MVP? Why is he getting overhand? Why is he getting caught so much? The Dagestani Glazers, bro. I mean, I'm a Dag, you know what I'm saying? I like Dagestanis, you know what I'm saying? These are my guys. But they were like, bro, how is this happening? They're wiping their eyes, they're looking at it, and they're like, how is MVP this fast at the age of, like, 37, 38? I'm confused. And I think they were surprised about how, like, lackluster Shara looked in his striking. But the truth about Shara's striking is it's good against, like, some unranked guys. I know MVP's not even ranked. He's ranked in the welterweight division, but he's not ranked middleweight. But he can't really, like, that low kick style, it is not good for him. It had no longevity attached to it, and I feel like people don't understand it. It's different if you're throwing low kicks like Adesanya. Like, the way Adesanya just beat Imavov, the way he was throwing his low kicks are so much different than the way Shara throws his. Shara point fights with his low kicks. He throws not to, like, really damage your leg, but just to touch you. Pause. He's touching you with those low kicks, and MVP was just finding the timing, overhanding him, and landing big shots. And MVP also mixed in grappling. I feel like a lot of people didn't see coming. He actually just had a masterclass, dude. They're like, how is MVP the better wrestler? But Shara's from Dagestan, and I think Dagestan is supposed to be the better. Nah, no, that's not how it works. I know you guys, I mean, casuals. I'm not going to say everyone, but casuals. I see my comment section, Shara's from Dagestan, so he grew up wrestling. Bro, let's see it. Like, what happened in this fight then? Why was MVP tripping him? Why was MVP taking him down easily? Why was MVP going for submission attempts out of the blue? And MVP didn't need to do this, but I do know that he was mixing in some kind of trips just to, like, throw off Shara, piss Shara off. And it's going to be confusing for Shara because this is going to be his first time kind of getting outstruck, and he's not going to really know what to do. I do think Shara might even initiate some clinches in this and just try to get close and just, like, you know, hug against MVP. But MVP is going to surprisingly, like, just win those exchanges in the clinch and everything. And then I actually think Shara likely gets finished. I do think MVP is going to land some flush shots, and I don't know if Shara's chin is going to hold up enough for to a point where he doesn't get knocked out, like, or TKO'd. I can see him getting dropped and MVP kind of finish sequence and MVP to emote afterwards. I really see it happening. Like, I'm sorry, and I don't want Shara to get knocked out, but I will say if it does go to decision, people say, oh, it might be a robbery, Kenny. They're in Saudi. They're in Saudi Arabia, dude. Trust me, dude. It's going to be a robbery. It's not going to be close enough to be a robbery. It's like, I'm telling you right now, people are going to be so surprised about how much better of a striker MVP is. Now, when I said MVP was the best striker in the UFC after his Kevin Holland performance, and then I kept the same energy after the Ian Gary performance, you know, Ian Gary had to switch his game plan. He had to grapple. And Ian Gary is a great BJ. He goes BJJ tournaments. Ian Gary's good. You know, he's actually a good grappler. I think he's very slept on. He's able to do that when he's threatened. Shara knows nothing. Like, all Shara knows is my striking works. I've been trained striking. I'm the best striker in the UFC. No one's better than me at striking. And then this fight, he was getting pieced up. He was almost like, well, what do I do? Do I just still strike? The timing of MVP was too quick, and he has one eye, man. The peripheral vision, man. Like, you can't go against someone this quick and expect to have a lack of peripheral vision and succeed. Like, Michael Bisping has one eye too. Oh, yeah, Kenny, Michael Bisping had success, dude. Yeah, but he was like a drug. Like, he can mix up stuff. He wasn't a primary, just straight up striking or nothing, like Shara is. And it was a tough fight for Shara. It was actually hard to watch, honestly, seeing how much better MVP was. And MVP is an underdog, bro. You know, I already put down my bet with MVP Shara, but MVP's an underdog, and I know what's gonna happen. I know he just beat him. Not even he just beat him. He just embarrassed him, and it really was what it was. I think the real question is, where does Shara go from here? Like, where do we even, like? And honestly, I don't think he's bad, and I don't want people to think, oh, Shara sucks at striking. He's overrated. Like, they're gonna say he's overrated regardless, because I feel like everyone thought the fraud check was gonna happen from a wrestler, and it ended up happening from a striker. But it's just that MVP is really good. So I don't want you guys to turn around and start shitting on Shara too much. Like, he is still a good striker. He is good at what he's good at. It's just that MVP is a different kind of striker. And he's very special. and that's why he made it look the way he looked at his age. Oh, why is he not slow, Kenny? How is he not slowing down? How is it? He looks so beatable. How is Shara not doing this? It was what it was, and just MVP was a more complete fighter, so he got it done and made it look fairly easy. So that's how MVP just beat Shara, and I know it happened. Now the main event. At this point, you're like, oh, Kenny's 1 for 1 already. He's not gonna get the main event right, brother. You already know I got it right. That's why you clicked on this video. Let's be real. How Adesanya just beat Imavov. He utilized his low kicks a lot, which I knew was his key to victory. And I'm glad Adesanya knew it. I'm glad Adesanya knew what to do and was losing those low kicks, because Adesanya needed to. Because Imavov in the boxing, he was really quick, especially in the first round. He was landing some good exchanges on Izzy. Like Imavov always does. He's a really good boxer, dude. This guy's a real quick boxer. You know, he lands some good shots, bro. And I feel like Izzy knew that was coming. Izzy knew the speed advantage was probably Imavov in the hands, but Izzy stayed committed to those low kicks, who eventually are going to did slow down Imavov. Now, people thought Imavov was going to win these clinch exchanges or hold Izzy against the fence. That was not happening. Imavov was not able to hold Izzy against the fence. Did he try to clinch? Yes. Was it working to his benefit as easy as he thought it was? No. That's the thing about Izzy. People think they could grab a hold of him and just put him on the ground or hold him there. Cause they think Izzy's weak or something. I don't know what look. Izzy was literally throwing DDP off, like when DDP was stumbling and bumbling across the octagon. Like, I don't know why you guys think Izzy's gonna type to get controlled in the clinch. I actually think Izzy wins some clinch exchanges as far as strikes are concerned as well, and Izzy just puts it on Imavov. I think he broke Imavov. No, I don't think, bro. Why am I saying I think, bro? It already happened. I know Izzy broke Imavov as the fight elongated. I know that Imavov's endurance, like his output in round 1 that looked great, it started to slowly die down, and the low kicks of Adesanya started to accumulate. And that's when Imavov started like kind of coming in a little bit sloppy, and it was easier for Izzy to catch and flush and just land these clean, crispy shots, uppercut, body work with the body bunks. You know how Adesanya be going to the body with them boxing exchanges? He was doing that in this fight as well. The low kick eating him up. Adesanya was throwing some head kicks. He was piecing up Imavov, and I think Izzy won by UD. I knew at first, I was like, Izzy could knock him out. I do think Imavov's kind of strong and tough, but I'll be real, if a KO happens, I'm not going to be surprised, but I'm going to say likely won by UD, because I've noticed with Imavov, he goes through some adversity, but he's kind of tough. He's a gamer, but the thing is, you could be a gamer, but if you're getting a low kick chewed up, like your leg chewed up by low kicks, and then you come in like recklessly and you're tired, because Imavov does fatigue, Izzy can knock him out, but we'll just have to see. I do see Izzy like beating him kind of like fairly comfortably as the fight elongates, but I feel like the first round's going to have people's heart rate a little bit up if you're an Izzy fan like me. But after that first round, I think we're going to start to see Izzy start to pull away, and Izzy's going to just dig deep and outwork Imavov. I could see Imavov surviving. He's a gamer. He's tough, but I likely think Izzy won UD. To be specific, I could see Izzy 49-46 on one scorecard, 48-47 on 2 other ones, and I think he beats Imavov, and I think he does it UD, and Izzy's back in that. And everyone's like, oh, great, oh, Izzy's back, man. Izzy's back, man. But before this fight, everyone's like, oh, yeah, man, Imavov, man, he's just the guy, dude. I want you guys to see how this flips crutches like that, bro. Everyone's gonna switch, fucking code switch and just switch up now after Izzy gets it done. But I'm not surprised by it. Now that I struck again, this is what you guys got to do. First of all, I just put on $100 bet. The total payout is $436. I don't just talk, chat. I don't just talk to talk. Like, I legitimately do it, chat. You know, I really do this. Like, I don't just say stuff and say, oh, I'm gonna do this. No, I do that. I put $100. The total payout is $436. So go for it. If you guys want to make, I'm trying to tell you right now, and that's minimum. Like, that's the even minimum. If you want to put more, bro, put more. The more you put, the more you win. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting more money on the other fights on the card, but I just put that down first because like I know what's gonna happen. And then subscribe after I make you money. Don't just say, oh, Kenny, you made me rich. Bro, I better get a sub for that, bro. And also, you guys must donate 90% of what you win. So listen, brother, you made that $400, brother. You got to give me a little bit, like $390. You know, this is what I think. You know, this is my opinion. But yeah, Mr. Kenny struck again. Am I surprised that I got these 2 picks right back to back? No. Was MVP the underdog? Yes. Was Izzy like slept on and like people saying, oh, he's gonna lose? Yes. But when I get them right, everyone's gonna say after this video, oh, I actually knew MVP was gonna win. I actually knew Izzy was gonna win. I was not even concerned. Just notice the switch up. I just want you guys to know the switch up who are watching this. Even if you're watching before the fight happened or after, just notice how everyone switches up. I'm not switching up. No one got the balls. No other YouTuber has the balls to do what I do, bro. You know how risky this is? But I just no ball too much, brother. When you no ball, you like or you don't like, I'm pound for pound #1 YouTuber in the world. Thank you, brother. But that's it for me. Let me know how you guys feel about the result down below, and God bless. 2, 3, 4.